Welcome back, Southern Hang Podcast family. You're joining four friends who met in college, decided about 15 years ago to get back together, go on baseball trips. Once a year. What did I do?
I'm laughing at, I think, Cotton. Did you just have this massive sigh? Like,
He did. He did.
Did I?
Yeah.
I did.
That was the
Didn't even
biggest.
say.
Yeah. I couldn't tell if you
even-
were
I
tired or if the house fell over. Playing Little Red Riding Hood over there or something.
Sherman's
I didn't even pay.
targeting
Blue pigs.
I didn't even pay
was like,
attention that I was
damn.
saying.
I was like, Jesus,
I
I,
don't know, in
thought
my-
we were friends.
In my,
That's all I said.
I-
Four
I didn't-
friends.
This is what Neil. Yeah. This is what Craig. This is what we all heard.
my bad. I didn't
Yeah.
even pay attention. I was listening.
Translated, it was
I was
Jesus.
like, when did I
He's like worst cold opening ever.
I was like, damn. I was like, what just happened here?
question
I
is
didn't
whether
even
we're going to
realize
keep
this.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. When did we break up? Like we were like there was a like after 15 years we broke up and now we're back together. I didn't know we broke up. Now I'm upset. I feel like I gotta write y'all a card.
Is that what Sherman said? I couldn't even hear. I couldn't hear over the side. I was so.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even catch on. I did that. I apologize.
I'm gonna have to get off the couch, from this therapy session that I'm gonna need after that. Thanks, Greg.
I apologize. I'm like, what happened? Why did everybody stop? My bad. Hey, so four friends in college. We went to a baseball game, and we love each other. And
This week on Southern Hang Pod, we're talking stolen bases. We're talking all-stars. We're talking greatest of all time. We're talking on-base percentages. We're talking WAR, maybe. Maybe. That's if Neil knows what that means. So I'm sure he's the one going to educate me on that. We're talking several different things, but we're talking baseball. And specifically, guys, I thought as we talked about this, two different questions for you for our baseball folks. Greatest of all time? And then the second question, who would you want to bring back? Who do you miss that kind of, don't know where that will go, if that's somebody that you loved when you were watching them as you were growing up. Maybe it was a little older, maybe. But who would you bring back? They could still be alive, just not playing right now.
Okay.
Sound good?
Jose Cruz.
Right back at you. Right back at you, bitch.
I apologize. Didn't even realize I did that.
I'm pretty excited about this one, though. I've got, I think we've all got different baseball stories that we've probably shared to each other, but I don't think we've shared them on the podcast as much. I mean, as much as we kind of, I think all have baseball in our, lives.
Yeah. So,
Neil, what does
DNA.
what's war mean? Educate me on war, since you
War?
I don't know if you even
Yeah.
I'm throwing that at you, and this is blind. So
this is like rapid fire with Redmon.
exactly.
War is wins above replacement. So it's like how many less wins would your team have if that player weren't on the team and were replaced by like a different player.
And is there a factor of who that other player would be? Is it just the average of the rest of the 29 other teams?
I think it's of an average replacement, but I'm not sure on that one. But
Is that a
impressive.
stat that was around pre-Billy Bean?
No, that's a new advanced metric stat.
You mean Jonah Hill?
exactly.
Billy just read the stats. He didn't know the stats.
He didn't know the stats.
That's right.
Yeah.
He could hear them, but he didn't listen.
Yeah, Jonah's the one that was putting all that shit together.
Yeah, Jonah. Who are you? What do you do? That's what we need to know.
That's
Get on
right.
this- Get on my team.
So that's an actual stat.
It is.
It's like the stat when they go to
War.
to like
Good
agents
guy.
use to sign contracts.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it
Clearly,
again.
it's good for some stuff here. That's the difference.
It's the only war I know.
Yeah.
So let's start, guys. I'm just going to throw out some names as we talk about GOAT? Or do you all want to go? Do you all want to go? Who
Throw
do
them
we go
out.
with
I don't
first?
care. So the names you go throw out. So we going GOAT from like people of our lifetime that we've seen play.
No.
So we're going back
We're
into
going
history, and we
GOAT.
got to rely
We're
on
going-
black and white video.
We're going.
Honus Wagner. I got no Honus Wagner. He's the greatest baseball card of all time, but I got no knowledge of how really good he was.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's your greatest of all time. Who do you think? And if it's who you saw, then that's good. When I think of like players I've gotten to see or watch play, there's a lot that are on the GOAT list that I've never seen, that I never got to see. Obviously, at 50 years old,
Yeah.
didn't get it. So I'm going to throw these names out. One that when I looked this up, I had never heard of this person. And he's mentioned in any top 25 list ever. He's always on the list, in some top 10s,
Babe
which
Ruth?
I thought was interesting.
Great Hambino.
I know that one. So Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, Ty
Willie
Cobb,
Mays Hayes.
Ted Williams, Joe DiMaggio, Roger Clemens,
Clement.
The
Mike
Rocket.
Schmidt,
The Rocket.
Mickey Mantle, Hank
Who is
Aaron,
your one
Lou
that you said
Gehrig.
you didn't know? Who do you not know?
Walter Johnson.
Oh yeah. Oh Walt. Oh yeah.
You two. So Neil's the only one.
I'm just waiting. He's got the baseball card sitting right next to him. Normally it's a record album. Today it's a baseball card. Nothing up my sleeve.
I've got this vinyl of a song that was written about Walter Johnson.
Give us the name of the band. I need the name of the band that sang that song.
Well, we had that band. Who's the band that we had on early episodes that sings all about baseball? Who's that band? There was a band that we talked about, and a bunch of their songs were about baseball.
The Baseball Project. Which
The
was
baseball. That's a good name of a band
which
to talk
was
about
just
baseball.
a little super group
Yeah.
with my boy Craig Finn from the Hold Steady
Yeah, there we go. It's all circular.
and members of REM.
Walter Johnson, back to get us back here, guys. 417 wins and 3,500 strikeouts. I did not know the name.
Which is war
Did
stat.
not know them.
That was back in the day where pitchers would always complete their game, so he's got he's probably got
Stupid
like
numbers.
400 complete games.
Yeah, 417 wins.
Yeah.
Like 417 complete games. But anyway, that is a name I just had not heard when I was going through, kind of looking at different lists when we said we were going to do this.
So what modern players are, or at least our era, that are even close to the conversation?
A fella out of Alvin, Texas, 7 no-hitters, 11 one-hitters.
One bloody fist.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's the guy. That's the man. That's the man right there. I've
Robin
watched,
Ventura.
Yeah, Robin Ventura. I've watched Facing Nolan, like the documentary, like 3 times. He's probably my favorite baseball athlete of all time. It's tough to say. I mean, he is my GOAT for pitchers. I don't know that you can put him as GOAT for all GOAT because he doesn't have. I think there's got to be a separate pitcher and a offensive player or defensive player. Hell, you could probably do that too. Ozzie Smith, probably one of the baddest freaking defensive players.
Yeah.
But my personal favorite athlete in baseball is Nolan Ryan. Has been for a long time. Number 34.
Did you
Number
say
34
you
in
saw
the
him
book.
pitch?
Number 1 in your heart.
You said
I
you
did.
Yeah.
I did. I got to see him with the Stros years ago, and he did. It wasn't one of his no hitters, but yes, I've got to see him pitch with the Astros back in the day. Hell yeah!
Did you see where the Astros or the
Rangers.
I guess the Rangers are having the jersey that
Yes.
they're going to give away, and it's the blood all on it.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go.
It's
When's
a
that?
T-shirt, I think, version of it, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like
in.
the coolest
Road trip.
man.
Greatest giveaway ever.
You're talking about when he takes that ball back against Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson hits a liner back, pops Nolan Ryan in the mouth,
Yes.
bloodies his lip, and gets all over. And then he turns around after taking a line drive from Bo Jackson and goes and gets back up on the mound. People are like, fuck, like facing Nolan Ryan already is scary as shit. Now he's eyeballing you while he's dripping blood off his lip.
Yeah.
Like, hell nah. I ain't like, that's the most intimidating person of all time.
That's like Mike Tyson coming back in the second round, just in the second round. I was going to say the 8th round, but in the second round, like the fact that I got to do this again, like, no, please make it stop.
Holy, after one of the baddest hitters of all time, Bo Jackson, you takes one off the mouth, and then he like didn't phase me, bro. I might have a busted lip, but I'm
You make it sound like Nolan Ryan's like the Chuck Norris of baseball.
Because he is.
He
also, like advanced metrics, WAR, like would shine favorably on him. Like, and that was before they were using it. But he is, the advanced metrics love him.
Yeah, and I'd sing that song too while he was coming to the mound because it'd be more intimidating when he was coming up there. You're like, holy moly! I gotta face him while they're playing the song "War" in the background. Like, hell no.
I bet he was like just farm strong, right? Like he may not be able to bench press 250, but he probably picks up a bale of hay or something with one hand.
Oh yeah, he's a rancher. Yeah. That dude. If y'all want to hack any of mine, but we've had this conversation. Number 34 is like associated with majority of my passwords. So 30, but that's also Earl Campbell and Hakeem Olajuwon. So Hakeem Olajuwon, Nolan Ryan, and Earl Campbell, all my favorite number 34s.
Picking up on a theme, they all feel like they're kind of in the same region, maybe.
Yeah, Houston, baby, Texas.
Yeah.
I feel like we've had the conversation, or maybe we haven't. You like Nolan Ryan so much.
Well, Tammy, yes. My child is my oldest boy is Nolan, but that is not. And I didn't come to the table with Nolan. When Tammy said that, I said, "Well, look, I don't want to name our child. Somebody think I named my child Dale Earnhardt Jr. Like it. I love the name, but this is your pick. You picked it, and I'm like, I am in.
Concur?
So yes, Nolan, my oldest son is Nolan, but he's an independent Nolan that happens to like Nolan Ryan also. So, what do you think about that?
Independent Nolan.
Yeah. There
Neil,
you go.
You mentioned other folks that would be in the list, modern day players. Alex Rodriguez, Albert Pujols,
Barry Bonds.
Mike Schmidt, Barry Bonds, obviously.
Well, see, that's the one I was going to bring up. Like, I think he's the best baseball player I ever saw play.
Mm-hmm.
And he was obviously he's surrounded in the smack dab in the middle of the steroid scandal, but
bring it back.
I saw him play before, and
the cream,
and he was a Hall of Famer before, but the player he became in San Francisco. Like, no one pitched around a player like they pitched around Barry Bonds. Like, all the intentional walks. Like, the dude was intentionally walked with the bases loaded.
Yeah.
Like, that's the ultimate show of respect. Or, like, we're going to give up a run just because I know that if I pitch to you, I'll give up 4. And I saw him play. Actually, I was living in Houston. And I had like a partial season ticket package, and the Giants were coming through town, and it was right after he had roided up. So it's like that year that he showed up, and everybody was like, "Well, this guy looks different, and his head's bigger." And but the ball was obviously just jumping off his bat, and I saw him play, and I remember seeing him like it was towards the end of the game. And the Astros closer at the time was Billy Wagner.
One of the baddest closers of all time.
Yeah, like little dude, and just the ball just popped. The glove.
That's
popped.
a fact. That's not like a love of the Astros. Billy Wagner is one of the baddest closers of all time.
He was awesome.
Okay.
Top 5.
And so like that matchup of Billy Wagner versus Barry Bonds, which anticlimactically turned into it was like a walk, but I mean Barry Bonds half his at bats that year were walks. But it was still just the energy in the stadium and seeing one of the top pitchers in the game against Barry was very cool. So I think it's a shame he's not in the Hall of Fame. And I
agree. You still got to hit that ball. You still have to be able to, just because you're bigger and stronger doesn't mean you still got to be able to have the talent to be able to hit that ball or, I don't know. I say bring it back. I want to see guys' arms like falling off their bodies when they pitch, and I want to see 550-foot home runs, and let's just see it all. Like it's not, what you do with your body is your body. Like I just want to, I want to watch. I was like, God, tell me how much fun that was when you had McGuire and Sosa going at it, and Bonds and Junior. You had them all going at that time. Holy moly, that was must-watch TV. I mean,
was Junior all jacked up on roids?
No. He was in the mix of. He was not jacked up on roids, but he was in the mix of hitting those home runs back when Sosa and McGuire were going at it. Junior was right there. That was must-watch TV.
I don't know if he's in the GOAT Junior. I don't know if he's in the GOAT conversation, but I do think he's in the conversation for prettiest swing.
Oh, most gorgeous swing of all time.
Yeah. Well, it became a logo. Like you, what brand is it? That like his swing is the baseball logo for somebody. Nike?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is.
I don't know, but it's pretty.
It is.
Going back to your boy BB Barry Bonds. Have you seen? I don't know if it's a 30 for 30. I don't know what it is, but it's him and it's an interview with him and Greg Maddux. They're not together, but they were talking about a face-off they had essentially, right? Or Maddux is like, "This is what I'm trying to do," and Bonds is like, he did this on the first pitch. Now he's going to do X. Yeah. He's like, now we're playing chess.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
The professor.
Yeah.
Facing Maddux. Yeah. Man, that's a God, what an amazing pitcher there.
Yeah.
His ability just to hit the points and move the ball around. God.
I didn't name my kid Maddox, but I did name a dog Maddox. I had Mad. Like that dude. I mean, he never threw more than. I don't think he hit mid-90s in velo, but what that guy could do with a baseball and location, and to set up a hitter, there's just nobody better.
Or think about there was like 2 months. He'd be thinking 2 months in advance.
Yeah,
He'd be like, I'm gonna throw this pitch and let him get it. And then let them be thinking about that for when we go to the playoffs here in 2 months.
Who was that? He was talking about Bagwell, maybe?
Yeah.
That he set up like months in advance?
Yeah.
He didn't want to say Bagwell. It was the Astros thing. He didn't want to get into that.
The Killer Bees.
Well, talking about
there's another one that's associated with steroids.
Well, so funny. Speaking of steroids, so I played in a golf scramble in New Braunfels, Texas. And it was one of these corporate events, and each team
roided y'all up
before
you went to play.
Each team had like a celebrity, and the celebrity in my group was Lance Berkman.
Oh, really?
And so
one of the Killer Bees.
Yeah, and so we were just kind of talking.
He left field or third base? What was he?
He played outfield.
He played outfield,
and towards the end of his career, some first base.
Yeah.
But I asked him about it. I was like,
could he hit the ball? Could he stroke the golf ball?
Oh, like nothing else, man. Like nothing else. But I asked him about steroids and the steroid era because he was there and it was all around him. And he goes, man, he's like, the only steroids I'm getting are the steroids in my pepperoni. But it was, but he was a good dude.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
Going back to Maddox, you talked about him pitching 2 months in advance. The dude called his own pitches. Like what kind of pressure is that on the catcher? Because it was all predicated on how he caught the ball, right? Coming back from the catcher. So the catcher's got to be on point every time so that Maddox can figure out how he wants to catch it.
Well, every season.
You know what I'm talking about? Have y'all seen this?
Yeah. Every
predicated.
Season, yeah, he had his own catcher. Like he did, like the normal starting catcher. Like the Braves had an all-star catcher in Javi Lopez. He didn't get to catch for Maddox. He had some other dude for that reason.
Yeah.
Javi couldn't just watch and figure out how he's catching the ball.
Conflict of interest.
Talk to Greg. I don't know.
All right, so where are we?
Move that on. Give us another one, Red. Where you got an offensive guy, you got a defensive guy, you got a pitcher.
So this is GOAT. This is greatest of all time. That's what we're saying?
Whatever you want, buddy. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
say.
Who do you want to bring him back? It could be entertainment. Who do you think's funny?
Well, I think there's a lot of
Pee
people.
Wee Reese. Tommy Lasorda.
Is Pee Wee Reese his real name? Is he born and they said it smacked him on the ass?
His mama
and said,
named him Pee Wee.
Pee Wee.
Yeah, his mama named Pee Wee. I'm gonna call him Pee Wee. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go. I think on the GOAT discussion, I'm going to go Charlie Hustle.
There you go.
Pete Rose.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything he couldn't do. Well, I take that back. Maybe he couldn't hit a bunch of home runs.
He didn't.
But
hit
as
a
a
lot of
as a
home runs.
as a baseball player, I think he checks all the boxes.
Oh yeah. Hitter. Yeah.
Well,
Stolen bases.
Speed.
and he
Yeah.
gave a shit. Like that's that.
Yeah, he did.
Abs-
Like that's the thing. That famous All-Star game where he pulled out the catcher.
Well, when you got money on the line, you got to make sure you win.
Hey now.
Yeah.
I got to say hi to him one time. We're in Vegas, walking through the mall. There's this big old tent, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And it's Mike Tyson signing autographs, but you couldn't see Mike Tyson because he's inside this tent, so you had to pay. You couldn't even like take a selfie from far away to get a picture or anything like that. So I'm standing there staring at this tent, and then I look over to my right, and there's a sports memorabilia shop, and there's just Charlie Hustle just sitting there with about 3 people hanging out. And I'm like, wait a minute, here's,
Yeah.
sitting right here, just chilling. So I was able to walk up, like, well, all right, badass. So I get to walk over and say hi to him. So that was cool.
That is cool. And
That is cool.
he did like to sign autographs.
Yeah, well, he needed
He
to make
needed
it.
the money.
Yeah, he needed some money.
Yeah.
But he was a badass baseball player.
He's got to get
That's
in,
another
right?
one.
I mean, I think all these guys do need to.
Yeah.
Deservedly. But the question is then on the betting and everything around.
I know.
that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I saw some article saying Petey should have had a translator back in the day. So tying it all back here to the Dodgers, right? What's the cat's name? Ohtani?
Sort of.
No, not Tommy Lasorda. Who's the pitcher? Who's the stud? Ohtani?
Ohtani.
Oh,
we haven't even
Shohei.
talked about
Shohei, yeah. So he just kind of blamed everything on his translator, all his bets.
Oh, yeah.
They were saying that's what
He needed
Petey
a
should have had.
translator.
Yeah, he needed a translator.
A scapegoat. Yeah.
Kept him out of trouble.
For sure.
That's my goat pick. I'm going to Petey. Big Red Machine.
That's
Big
a good
red
one.
machine. Yeah,
That's a
hell
good
yeah.
one.
Well, you mentioned Ohtani, and I mean, it's hard to take a guy. I feel like he's getting close because of what he's doing on both sides.
Yeah, you
of
need
the ball.
longevity, right? He still needs longevity, right?
Yeah, but if you take his pitching career, like how long has he pitched? How long has he been playing?
I don't know. How much time did he have? Do we
years?
count?
So
I was
technically,
gonna say 7, 8 years.
so if he's, I don't know if he's played 8 years. Technically, then he's actually played 16 years because he's played 2 positions. All-star at
It's like dog years.
both skills.
What kind of math are we
If you
doing?
go, if you're a two-way player,
If you're
you
a
get to
two-way
use
player.
dog. You get to go dog years. You get to double the math.
Are we saying all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares? So if you play 2 positions, you're
Yeah.
I think
so
if you're one of the best pitchers in baseball, I am one of the best hitters in baseball for 8 years.
is that a position hitter?
Yes,
designated.
Yeah, oh,
He
yeah.
was a designated hitter.
It was just
a
one of them.
position.
yeah.
That I mean,
Bunch
he
of
was
first,
the one. He was the
bunch
one
of
you
first
would pick.
baseman.
So Mike Schmidt playing third base, is he playing two? No, he's just playing
Not
one.
even different. It's totally different. A guy that is a stand on the mound is so different than playing any other position. Not even close. Not even close.
Does he get 2 different WAR stats?
Yeah.
One for pitching and one for hitting? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, he'll get 1 WAR, but it'll be like about double the next player.
2 battles, 1 war.
Well played. Yeah.
Red, I got a Mike Schmidt story for you. 2008, I was because of work was in Rockies Stadium and got to take batting practice. No other people, not the Rockies weren't playing, so not anything like that. Not like I'm around a big crowd, although there was a crowd of people there. But these were all folks from work. Heath Schuler was there. Mm-hmm. Takes batting practice, hits a home run, and I don't know who's throwing batting practice, but the guy behind the cage is Mike Schmidt, and he's telling everybody as they go up, and you get 5 pitches, you get the hit, whatever. And Heath Schuler hits it. So now everybody, there's only like 200, maybe 300 people in the crowd, but they're now all watching, and you can hear them in the stadium like we're watching. And I'm, 2 back, not yet on deck. David Tandy goes next, buddy of mine, puts one off the wall. People are now oohing and ahhing, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm up.
The big hitter.
Number 27 in your program, number 1 in your hearts.
As I'm walking up, I haven't even done anything yet. Mike Schmidt just looks at me and goes, "Good luck." I called my shot. I Babe Ruthed it and called my shot, and I did hit it out of the infield. I just want to point out, but yeah, that was my 120 footer.
Yeah, lined it over shortstop.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, fun time.
So David Tandy, is he? Does he have baseball? Did he play ball?
No.
He's
both those guys are football guys. Schuler played at Tennessee with the Vols.
Yes, I was thinking. Was he the quarterback at Tennessee back in the day?
Yeah.
I was like, Heath Schuler. I had to dig into the Rolodex. Why I had that name in my head.
And then Tandy played football for Vandy, for Vanderbilt. So, yeah, but fun time.
Mike Schmidt, multi-year All-Star. I don't know that I think he's the best third baseman. But I do think he would be in contention for best stash. Like, you got to put him up against Magnum P.I. Yeah.
That is a Magnum P.I.
Yeah.
Mike Schmidt's the Philly.
Yeah.
The Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When they won the World Series with One Nut Truck and all those boys, they were all like softball.
Schmidt had retired by then.
Had he?
I think so.
Yeah, he was an 80s, early 90s at best.
Who's the best third baseman?
I think you got to go Wade Boggs.
Schmidt.
You go Wade.
For me.
Schmidt was.
You think Schmidt's better than Boggs?
Yeah, I do. I think Boggs is the better hitter, but he was a little slappy.
A-Rod, do you put him at third or do you put him at short?
He was a little slappy, so slap hits don't count?
They count.
Do they detriment your WAR score for slappy being slappy?
Let's pull up the old WAR machine and see if we can compare Wade Boggs.
Who else is out there?
Pull up Wade Boggs. I don't.
A-Rod, George Brett.
I do.
Yeah, A-Rod was obviously came up as a shortstop, but once you had Jeter, then he gave the spot up.
He played 3 roles. He played short, third, and hitter. Apparently,
Robbie Wills at third, and our softball team was pretty legit.
I mean, by those stats, Red, he had like 64 seasons.
All right, so yeah. By the way, Mike Schmidt, 3 MVPs, 548 home runs. His career WAR was 15 games higher than Wade Boggs, which is pretty significant. So
10 Golden Gloves for Mike Schmidt.
15 games higher than Boggs. Three of those are attributed to a stash alone. Dude had a thick stash. How do we get here? Whose pick was this?
Third base.
I don't know.
Third base.
I don't think I have not picked GOAT yet.
Who was your? Hold on, Neil. Who was your pick?
Bonds. Now, but I just went there just because he's the best player that I've seen.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like Babe Ruth's got to be the one, right? But we just didn't see him play.
I don't know.
Sherman,
he completely changed the game. Like the game was like nobody hit home runs.
That's where I was going.
Sorry.
Where I was going.
Go.
You stole my thunder. This is just the anti-Sherman
episode. But was he playing against?
Where's the shoe I can put in my mouth? All right, go there.
Who was Babe? I'm not trying to be anti-Babe. He was a badass talent. But was he playing against? Did he have the Puerto Ricans? Was he playing against?
Well, let's let Sherman talk about him.
Talent?
Nope. No, I'm done. He was not playing against the Puerto Ricans, but
Puerto Rico. My bad. Sorry.
But I think it goes back to the Ohtani comparison. The fact that he's being compared now to Babe Ruth as a dual threat. The fact that we're still talking about Babe Ruth when you're talking about Ohtani, and you just as you talked about just what he's done, but they're still comparing him. Says all that you really need to say.
His mama named him Babe? Was he born
Yes,
Babe?
he was
Yeah.
Babe. He was Babe. I don't know his first.
No.
His first. What we got?
George.
Somebody look that one up.
George Herman Ruth.
George Herman.
George Herman Ruth. I did not. I would have gone.
We'd have got there.
We got there quick. That was pretty quick. But no, that was my. I don't think there's a. What more do you need to say? I mean.
Let's bring him back. Based on the topic, bring him back.
That's not who I would bring back.
And then let's see.
Bring back.
Oh no.
No, you mentioned who I would bring back. Completely different conversation. You mentioned him when you were talking about Nolan.
Oh,
I'd bring
Pee Wee
back
Reese.
Bo Jackson.
Me too.
Man.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson, buddy.
I would have loved to have seen him
longer fun,
career.
The fun that existed with a football player. Now, it's one thing, Deion. You get into Deion Sanders and other people who have done both.
Mm-hmm.
But a guy who was just mowing people down, like just running people over on the football field, and the next day hitting home runs and stolen bases and everything, just pure athlete, and making plays out in the outfield.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson
Who was
just stupid.
Who was the football team? Was the Falcons? Is that who screwed him when he was going to go pro?
I thought it was Tampa Bay.
I
thought it was Tampa
Bay. And then he's like, well, screw y'all. I'm just going to go play baseball.
Yeah.
If y'all are going to force me to do what I don't want to do, then it was Tampa Bay, and then I'll just go play baseball, and then they get the loophole for the Oakland Raiders like a year later, so that he's back. Yeah,
and it was the Raiders. I think that the whole thing there, just the bad boys, kind of the Raiders, like with their kind of their vibe. That's just fun. It was just fun.
You had to tell other players before you selected your teams in Tecmo Bowl. Bo Jackson's off the. You can't take Bo Jackson. We're gonna play legit. You don't get to have the Raiders, because if you took Bo Jackson in Tecmo Bowl, you
couldn't stop him.
You're like, you couldn't stop him.
That was how we knew. I think that was where war came from. Was from Tecmo Bowl. They were like, wait a minute, no, we gotta have a thing here that says you can't pick that.
His
player.
war is way higher than anybody else in Tecmo Bowl.
War.
Yeah,
yeah, completely different conversation though. He is. Yeah, there's just fun. Just brought something different to the game. It was just fun to watch.
Well, his teammates used to watch him, right? They used to be like, hey, if you're not batting, you come in from the field, you've got three guys to bat, go hit the head real quick or do whatever you got to do. Mm-hmm. They're like, no, if Bo's coming up, we're not doing anything. We're going to watch. We're going to sit here and see what we see. But oddly enough, he was not the best two-sport athlete.
Controversial. I feel like there's some controversy going on.
According to Deion Sanders, his cousin Junebug is the best athlete.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's a true statement.
What?
True statement.
Deion Sanders' cousin Junebug?
Yeah, there was an interview. They were talking about being greatest athletes of all
this
time, and he's like, he's obviously he's pretty high on himself, but he was like, my cousin Junebug, he's the best athlete ever. He's like, always got in trouble with the law though. Cops couldn't catch him. They'd have to call me. They have to bring me in to catch him. But apparently, Junebug is a stud athlete. I don't know what his war stats are.
Did his mama name him Junebug?
His war stats might be different.
I'm still calling him Junebug.
Yeah, I'm gonna say his mom did not name him Junebug.
Yeah, I have to look up some Junebug stats. I don't even know this guy.
You might get some different stats.
Mm-hmm.
Sherm, do you have the Bo Jackson posters?
I did.
I had Bo Jackson shoes. I had the.
Hell yeah, you did.
The one with the shoulder pads and the bat.
Yeah.
I had that one. I think I may even still have it somewhere. And then I had another one that just said Bo Nose.
Red nose Bo.
Yeah.
And at the time, he wasn't even my favorite. I had a very favorite baseball player. It came up in 1987, Danny Tartable.
Danny Tartable. Yeah.
Oh.
Then Bo shows up, and it's like, the whole. I'm like, yeah,
Danny
right,
who?
Danny. Sorry, Danny.
Danny's in the Seinfeld episode when Costanza changes the uniforms, and it's Danny Tartable that has to wear the uniforms that George Costanza.
That's right.
That's Danny Tartable.
That's right.
I feel like Bo Jackson was just the shame of it is he was still learning how to play baseball.
Yeah.
And he was already obviously an all-star, one of the best players in the game. And then football kind of robbed him of his baseball career because he was never the same player after that injury. But it was
I just dig that he was humble. He was just so humble. He would do it and just, that's what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Not a showboater. I always loved that. I love hearing him talk too. That's a cool cat. I'd hang out with him.
Yeah.
Also number 34, right?
He is number 34.
number
That's a
34.
debate. That's a debate that I have too. Who's the best number 34? I'm an Earl Campbell guy, but I go after 34 on. Don't be trying to take number 34 off somebody else.
Earl Campbell play baseball?
No, but we're just talking the best 34s. When you're talking the GOAT running backs. He probably played baseball, but he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm just going to stick to
I thought maybe he
running-
fell asleep
running
and
people
woke
up.
up and thought this was the football episode.
Yeah. Well, we bounce around a little bit.
It's just the Psy episode, apparently.
All right, what if I throw out? I'll get us back on track. What if I just throw out position, and y'all just throw out first GOAT that comes to mind when I say we'll go catcher.
Bench.
First one, huh?
Bench.
Bench. Pudge Rodriguez.
Yachty. I'm with you, Neil. Like Bench, like I had Johnny Bench posters and everything, so I'm probably a little tainted. But like watching some of the plays and throwing behind the base runners and no look throws and just arm strength. Yachty.
I mean, like defensive catchers, yeah.
Or is it Greg Maddox's special catcher?
It was different one every year, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for best quotes, you got to go Yogi Berra.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
No doubt.
Just saying. That's
Yeah, that's not even debatable.
That's not debatable.
All right.
Shortstop.
Ozzy.
He's a defensive player too. Defensively,
Who you like better?
I mean, I think of A-Rod as
Jeter.
a shortstop, and I think A-Rod's probably
You think A-Rod could even beat out
Cal
Jeter?
Ripken.
Cal
Longevity.
Ripken.
But you're talking about overall. We're talking about the two position, Red. We're talking about the hitter, too.
Okay.
Ozzie Smith, as good as he was, like in today's game, wouldn't even be an everyday player. I'm telling you.
Clutch my pearls.
No, I'm serious.
War. That's war right there.
Hey, I loved Ozzie Smith, but I mean, he just like today, the way the game is played today, where they value home runs, he wouldn't even make a lineup.
Holy moly!
I'm telling you.
Holy moly!
It's
We just lost viewership.
Yeah,
we weren't going to be watching this episode. We're out.
Yeah, it's been a fun run, boys. We
Yeah.
gave it all we had.
We found out what war is good for. Defending Ozzie Smith. That's what war is good for.
All right, where are we going next?
Well, so I got one. Did y'all see this weekend? And it's not war. It's not modern. This is modern day completely. So, did you see Tice Armstrong for Baylor this week? Did y'all pay attention to him?
3 Grand Slams.
3 Grand Slams in one game this weekend.
I know. And then
Old boy got up to bat, hit 3 Grand Slams. It's like, what? in
well,
the
and
hell?
like not often do you even come up with the bases loaded 3 times.
Right. Do you even get that? But
And then
3
yesterday,
Grand Slams,
and then dude for Michigan State against Louisville hit 2 Grand Slams.
oh, really?
So you had a 3 Grand Slam guy and a 2 Grand Slam dude.
Test
I mean,
those guys. Just
Louisville opened up.
Eight.
Opened up 0-2 now.
Yeah,
I know they lost. I know they dropped the opener to Michigan
been a-
State too. So.
It's been a rough start for the Cardinal 9, but that's okay. It's a
hot
long college baseball, long year.
Yeah.
You were running through positions.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
And so I'm going to get away.
base.
No. I'm going somewhere else,
my
God.
bad.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm taking over.
My bad.
So I think about, and this came up a little bit when we were talking about Griffey and his swing. So when I was a kid, and we used to play wiffle ball in the backyard, or when it was cold outside, we'd even play in the basement. And
Booyah Boys are the greatest wiffle ball team of all time.
second,
Is that what you were gonna
second
go
to the Wapos.
Oh, okay, my bad.
When I played wiffle ball, you put out your lineup and you had to emulate the swing of famous players, and so there were two guys that had the best swings to copy back in that area. The first was Cincinnati Red Eric Davis. You remember his famous, like he held his hands low, and it was so fun to try and copy his swing. And then actually I learned how to hit left-handed so that I could copy the swing of Will Clark. Will the Thrill had the prettiest swing from the left-hand side. And so I learned, I don't know, I was like 12 years old. I learned how to hit left-handed so I could copy Will Clark's swing.
I used to get up, when we played co-ed, I'd get up and do the initial, because we had that left-handed, in co-ed, and I would do the Ichiro Suzuki. I would stick my right arm out there and get myself set, and I would copy his swing when I batted opposite-handed. Yeah.
So anyway, Will Clark was the guy I caught Sherm to follow your prompt. If I could bring a guy back, it's just I'd love to see him play just so I could see that pretty swing again.
I think he's a farm strong dude too, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Yeah. Him and Nolan Ryan in a thumb war might be fun to watch.
Yes, for sure.
What was that? Will and Raphael at Mississippi State over there?
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Mississippi State.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Palmero. Mm-hmm.
Goodness, could you imagine them going to one of those ball games back in college? That'd been fun to watch both those boys play.
You're talking about pretty swings. There's a guy, and I was actually trying to find him here. I'm going to have to tag him when we do this episode, but on Instagram, maybe on TikTok too. But he does the Nomar Garcia Perez warm up routine.
Warm up with the batting
and he does it when he's getting ready to shovel snow. He does it whatever he's doing. He does it. It's amazing. It is amazing, and he goes through the whole thing, everything, kicking the feet, everything, and then he does one shovel and then back to it again. Does the whole thing.
Commitment to the bit. I love it.
I gotta find this guy. I've been telling Tammy for the last 2 years I want to get a leg sleeve so when I go mow my yard I can just wear one of those athletic leg sleeves that the basketball players wear. And she says I'm not allowed to do that. I'm like, what? This sounds great. Like I'll just be out there with one leg sleeve while I'm mowing the yard for no particular reason. But she says no. But, all right. I gotta follow
quick,
that guy.
And I'm not finding it. I'll find it and get it to you.
In the meantime, first baseman
Ted.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
We lost a few years to the war.
You're going to have to expunge Ted. Who are we talking about? Ted Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm digging through my Teds.
How many Teds you know at first?
I don't know. I'm just trying to. My Ted knowledge was too fast of a response for me to. I had to go back and think. So yeah, Ted Williams, huh? All right. Who we done? We done second?
Nope, not yet.
Sandberg. Top 10 maybe.
He did win an MVP.
I like Rhino.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Biggio.
Jeff Kent played with Bonds. He's probably up there on the career home run list for second baseman.
Jose Altuve.
Nah.
Yeah.
I like me some Jose.
Yeah.
He's about the end of his career. He can't have too much more time left.
He's
Joe Morgan.
Big red
Oh,
machine.
it's all about the big red machine with y'all. I'm
MVP.
catching it.
I forgot all about it.
Just because that was the only team on TV back in the day doesn't mean you can just pick everybody you ever watched on a Thursday afternoon at 2:00.
If you go way back, the internet is saying Rogers Hornsby.
Is that Bruce's uncle?
That it's not even close. Even close.
Great uncle.
Yeah.
He had range.
Vocally, and yeah.
See what he did there?
Yeah.
Well played.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we going next?
Outfielders, Mantle.
Willie Mays Hayes?
Junior.
Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle. I got an autographed Mickey Mantle baseball.
I ate at his restaurant once.
I put Ricky Henderson. I put Ricky Henderson in that mix. Stolen bases, great fielder, hit for some power. I put him in there.
I think
Greatest of all
Ricky.
time of all outfitters. No, but
I think
put him
Ricky
in the
agrees.
conversation.
Ricky definitely agrees.
Ricky thinks you're right.
He would say Ricky. He would say Ricky.
Mantle was the dude.
Yeah.
Closer. El Duque.
I'm drawing a blank. What Sandman? Who's Yanks?
Yeah,
What's
that's El
Rivera?
Duque.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there's. I think that one's a pretty hard lockdown on that one. I don't know who else you. What's your boy for the A's? He was
Dennis
up
Eckersley.
there. Eckersley.
Yeah.
But
I still like get almost a little teary eyed watching Jeter and Andy Pettit right on Rivera's last game. They bring him out and he breaks down like a little like a little baby, just crying out there on the mound in front of 70,000 people.
Andy Pettit out of Houston.
Little town, West Texas.
Well,
Who's greatest pitcher?
People.
Satchel
I
Paige.
don't know.
I mean, you have
Cotton, you're going-
people
you
that
have
had like
to
a
know,
short
right?
run.
I'm going-
Koufax,
But there's different. I mean, he's Nolan's the greatest power pitcher.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like for like a 4 or 5 year run, it was Sandy Koufax, but
Yeah.
he just didn't have the longevity.
Yeah. I don't know. Where are we going to be? We going back on the road this year?
think we're running out of gas.
Are we bringing the? Yeah, no.
We gotta go. We gotta go to the Rangers on May 29th.
We got to get some work done.
Is that May 20? Don't.
Oh, did you find it?
We'll black that out. We're not saying that, so nobody
Oh
else
wait,
needs to know
is
what day that is.
it's in Texas? Yeah, I got ties. I've got ties to get us in the door.
You think they're doing? You think they're doing a giveaway of the jersey in Pittsburgh?
Right. That's what I was. Thank you.
What are you talking?
Could have been. Well, he played for he played for the Angels. He played for the Astros. Played for the
Mets.
Rangers.
Everybody together.
Mets. Greg.
And that's a wrap.
Dang, Greg. Good
We're
ear.
talking baseball. All right, guys. This has been good. This has been good.
Has it?
It has. It's been fun. It's been fun.
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, buddy. Like
All
anytime.
right, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for listening. Catch
See you
y'all
May
next week.
29th at the Rangers game. Yeah.
In
I'm in.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
See ya.
Deuces.